These bad guys must trade that thing off to each other.
Not going back!
All right, as you can see, the bank robber is actually taking a hostage from the bank, shot it out with our responding deputies. Now what do? He's not willing to go back to jail, and we're in an open air environment. How do we effect a rescue? That's one way. As you can see up in the turret, we have one of our snipers deployed. He, from a safe distance, took out the bad guy. That was Rick Sorcella, folks, jumping from the top floor. Obviously, we need to safely evacuate our downed officers. We don't know if he's picked up any other bad guys or he had any accomplices with him in the car as well. So our main priority right here is trying to evacuate one of our own and provide them medical treatment. Like I mentioned earlier, we do have 2 medics on the team who happen to be doctors, so we are pretty fortunate. Right now, they're just trying to stabilize the patient for transport.
Left the dead guy there. Yep, that's all right.
All right, that little 6-wheeled piece of cover that you just saw was a military surplus vehicle. It actually saw time overseas, and we're kind of proud of it. It's actually seen combat. There's a few bullet holes in the windows that we're not going to replace for obvious reasons. That cost the agency roughly $2,000. Okay, the military paid $449,000 for it. So that's the type of value that we got from participating in the military surplus program. The vehicle is able to travel up to 64 miles an hour. It has a range of 360 roughly 300 miles. It runs on diesel, has a Cummins diesel engine, central inflation tire system. It's rated for everything from rifles, 50 calibers, RPGs, IEDs, so on and so forth. So hopefully anything that we may encounter in a civilian world, this thing will able to be defeated. All right, let me introduce you to some of these guys. Up in the turret, up high, Deputy Rob Ryan. He's a sniper on our team. Starting from the far side, the one who Spider-Man out of the back of the vehicle. We don't need no stinking steps, right, Rick? Rick Sarcinello, Chris Reeves, one of our K9 handlers, you saw him earlier, Deputy Jim Dixon. Christian Matheson, also K9 handler, you saw him earlier. I know Eric. Eric, where's your family? That's your biggest cheering crowd. Where are they? Oh, they left you. Crystal from Oculina Bank. I told you we had a bank robbery. Appreciate her participating. The driver, team leader, Deputy Miguel Cruz. The next big guy next to me. Extra round of applause for him. He was here at 3:30 this morning cooking the food you guys ate. Deputy Sergeant Brad Poitek. And our downed officer I mentioned earlier, our newest member of the team and the first female on the team in the team's history, Deputy Kelsey Zork. Our last two guys, Reserve Deputy James Betancourt and Reserve Deputy Barry Garcia, both medical doctors. Both volunteer their time. They don't get paid for this. They put themselves through the academy. They purchase all their own equipment. They come out here because they want to help us, provide medical assistance to us if we need it in an instance like this. So let's give them a round of applause.